Guys, for just let you know that the first Android phone is here. No, yeah, when I say the first Android phone, I mean the first Android phone with 2 screens on a smartphone. Yeah, I know that sounds very, very weird, but the two companies, Sprint and Kyocera, Kyocera, I'm not sure how you say that, but Kyocera, I think you say it like that, yeah. It's a weird name, they should really change it. But they have a little event today in New York City, and they said that they were going to unveil a new kind of smartphone that would be the first in that industry, in industry standard, and that was a phone with two dual screens, 3.5-inch screens, both running on the resolution 480 times 800, and this new little shiny toy, as you can see here, it is called Kyocera Echo. It's a dual screen phone, Android 2.2 running, and what you basically could do if you ever wanted to do this, then you should really buy this phone, and that is that you can run one app on each screen simultaneously, and this is a phone that will probably cost $189 on contract when it will hit Sprint. And I mean, it's kind of cool because I mean 3.5-inch to run two apps at the same time. Right now it doesn't support third-party apps because they need to wait until they release their SDK. But as we can see here on the specs, it's a pretty tiny phone, even though it got two big screens. Yeah, two big screens. You can use it as a normal phone by pushing that screen down, and it is running 1 GHz of Snapdragon CPU, and there will be no 4G on this phone, only 3G. And I think it's gorgeous. But the bad thing though is that it's not like real multitasking, because the way it actually works is, I read this on Engadget, and that was that if you run two apps, let's say you want to watch a movie and then you want to read your email at the same time on the other screen, then you can't do that because their operating system in this device, it basically frees that app that you don't use. So it's kind of weird that they really call it multitasking, because I mean, if you can't do work in both apps at the same time, then is that multitasking? I'm not quite sure, but you can run two apps at the same time on one of each of the screens. But yeah, so you can run Angry Birds and read something on the other screen. Yeah, but it's a cool little device. It looks really small actually, even though we got the very big screens. So yeah, see ya.